Students were invited to Rideau Hall today to mark tomorrow's Truth and Reconciliation Day.
The Governor General allowing them to hear firsthand from residential school survivors. Here's CTV's Judy Trin.
It means never give up in Inuktitut. The Governor General taught it to a group of high school students to bring home the message that reconciliation is a way of life, a process youth need to continue.
Inclusive history does not mean that we erase what we know. It means adding to history, giving it context and expanding it to include all perspectives.
Since she was sworn in as the country's first Indigenous Governor General, Mary Simon has used her role to build understanding between First Nations and Canadians. To mark this year's National Day of Truth and Reconciliation, she invited Elder Solomon Wawati, a residential school survivor, to speak about his culture.
It's important for us to go back to the laws of nature by learning how to read what nature is telling us.
The high school students also heard from Rochelle Metawabin. Her grandparents were abused at St. Anne's Residential School. She spoke about intergenerational trauma.
Speaking the truth is, as we know, exhausting and tiring. It's aggravating and it fills us with so much anger.
For many of the students in the room, this was the first time they heard directly from residential school survivors.
It just really made me realize the severity of the situation, and I learned that it's always important to listen to people that have had firsthand experience with this.
Also in the room, Indigenous artist Merle McMaster, who created these panels of starlings hanging proudly in Rideau Hall. McMaster told her story as she worked with students on another art installation. This is a moment of interactive reconciliation, a reminder that healing can happen through art and result in joy.
It's really good to express yourself through art. It's just really easy. If you can't express yourself through maybe words.
After an hour, this installation was finished, but it's temporary, made of paper, a reminder that the work of truth and reconciliation isn't done. Judy Trin, CTV News, Ottawa.
CTV Ottawa has extended coverage of the events happening around the capital for National Truth and Reconciliation Day. There are more stories online, ctvnewsottawa.ca.